Those 5 lights are turning on. And they switch off, and it is time for racing here in Singapore. Looks like Potty didn't get too good of a start, but everyone up front did. Big Al with an absolutely stellar launch, and so is Fever. Batemate having a look down the inside as Fever tries to hold it around the outside. Side by side they go through turn 3. Batemate looks like he pulls ahead of Fever. Fever getting a bit squirrely out of the corners. We go down the grid. Doesn't look like a lot of position changes. No real instance. Wahid battling Simdoggers. There's a car, I believe, lunging down the inside of Wahid. I think that was Pondon down the inside of Wahid. Simply nice move from the Aston Martin drivers. He goes side by side with Simdogger on the run down to turn 5. Oh, there they go. Simdogger just pushing Pondon wide as up ahead. Fever very close to Batemate having a look. Batemate has fallen off the back of Big Al, and Mikau getting a storming start at the moment.
Simdogger and Pondon still side by side. They have not let each other go here. Simdogger still on the inside here.
Oh, so tight. It's such a hard spot to go side by side, leaving him no room. Pondon might have got a warning there, Jacob.
Yeah.
Absolutely no room on the inside, but position conceded. Stars, yellow flag in sector 2. That is Stars at the back of the grid. Potsy has gained by 1 second in the space of a sector.
Oh, and Mikau, here we go.
Mikau throwing, oh, they bang with each other. Beatty and Mikau bang wheels as he goes. Mikau around the outside of Beatty. He's got that move done. Now can he dispatch Trin? He might try to get this done now. He's not using any of that ERS on the Red Bull driver, but Trin may be trying to hold him up as much as possible. Potsy is really charging right now. The championship leader is trying to get back to the defending champion, 2 positions ahead of him. Provisionally, he's just there. He's right there. 2.1 seconds ahead of him. Now it's just under 2 seconds. It is dropping, and it's all held at the help of his teammate Trin on those hard tyres. Mikau has nothing to say for this. He can't do anything. He has to sit by and wait for the perfect opportunity to overtake Jake.
Yeah, Mikau has lost a lot of time here. There's just nothing he can do.
Oh. And sorry, Mick having a look around the outside. Potsy's within DRS of Beatty. This is all cooking up rather nicely right now, Jacob. Wow. Here comes Mick out. ERS, DRS. He's going to look around the outside of Trin. Into turn 14 they go. What will Trin do? Oh, he turned across him. And Trin's around. Beatty's going to hold up. Potsy might go for a move on Beatty here. He will on the run down to turn 15 and 16. Potsy down the inside. He's going to go for the move. Trin, wary that his teammates there, just misses the apex. And he'll let Potsy through right then and there.
Yeah, Trin doing the right thing there, kind of had to do that there. He's not fighting these guys, but he's just in the wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, Bade will want to get this move done quickly as well, but that's a 3-second time penalty for him, and one of the first ones. And he taps Trin, and Trin's out!
Oh my goodness, Batemate has misjudged his braking point. That is a safety car. That is Trin in the wall, and Trin out of the race. So I believe Hasty will go now. Looks like he is. Bit of wheel spin from the McLaren, bit wobbly. T-Mac kept with him so well. It doesn't look like Pacey had a good restart at all. Look at T-Mac. T-Mac right there with him. ERS for the Mercedes into turn 1. He's going for the lunge. He's got P1. T-Mac is in the race lead, but Pacey's coming right back at him. Into turn 3 they go. Out of turn 4, side by side, the McLaren and the Mercedes. Yellow flags in sector 3. That's beating nuts around in the pits. As Pacey trying to switch back on T-Mac. Here they go, side by side. Potsy and Pondon changing positions. Pondon's dropped back quite a fair bit. Potsy's got to work to keep within the DRS range of Mikau. As Mikau having a look at Sandeezy. T-Mac holds the lead from Pacey after some stellar racing, but Pacey isn't done just yet. Having a look around the outside, he'll think better of that. Sandeezy right behind over him. Mikau as well. Mikau, a very stellar racer. He's got a lot of pace to him. Potsy within that 1 second gap. He has to say they're on those hard tyres, and Fever's right behind him as well.
Here comes Sandeezy on Pacey. Oh my god!
Oh, that's...
He's just clipped the inside wall there, and it's Pacey done again. Wow. And my head's out too.
That is not an overtaking spot, and a safety car again.
Perhaps he's not giving Potsy the time to warm up his tyres.
Oh, he might have just gone. No, he's thought better of it. Now he has gone. A little bit of a brake check, but all is well that ends well. Mikau sits within that 3.5 tenths gap. But
Fever.
Potsy. A little bit of a snap. Fever right beside Potsy into turn 1. There goes Fever into P3. He's got Mikau ahead. He turns off track just a little bit, but the 3-second time penalty will be playing in the back of his mind with that extra warning to his name. Now Mikau all over the back of T-Mac. This could be a race-defining move right now if T-Mac can hold on. Here they go. ERS for the pair of them. The Mercedes in the AlphaTauri. About to go at it at the end of Sector 1. Into Sector 2, Turn 7. Mikau having a look around the outside. Might go for late braking. Having a look. Will get pushed off. Will be seen the rear wing of that Mercedes, and we'll have to wait for his next opportunity as T-Mac with some good driving, able to keep it in front. Here they go, turn 5. Who's going to get the better run? Looks like it's dead even, but Mikkel, such a tight slipstream. Here they go, round 2, Jacob. Round 2. This time, Mikkel looking down the inside. T-Mac will shadow that off. Lunge, lunge, lunge around the outside. Mikkel has gone off the track though. He might have to give that position back. I don't think he will. Oh, hairy stuff as Phoebe has a look at T-Mac as well.
Wow, so Mikkel getting that move done in the end there, and T-Mac down in second place, and now Faber has to negotiate it. And don't forget Potsy, he's hung on to Faber here through all this. He's still holding on to 4th place here, and Big Al is right behind him too. This is a very juicy battle for 2nd place, and Mikkel, all he's doing is just running away thanks to T-Mac. Sandeezy just tapping T-Mac there, and he's dived on the inside.
Dive as T-Mac turns into him, they bang wheels twice. Batemate right behind them, T-Mac with the inside line to turn 9, but Sandeezy will get the switch back. Oh, Batemate hits the back of Sandeezy, that's compromises the line. Don't tell me you're going to do it again, Sandeezy. Not into turn 10.
He nearly did it again.
So touch and go. Side by side to turn 11. Sandeezy's turning in on T-Mac. And side by side again, turn 12 into 13. Oh, they're still barging wheels. The two, Mercedes and Ferrari, classic battles from 2017 and 18. They're still going at it. Sandeezy with their ass, now Batemate's in the mix as well. Batemate with a good run, we might go for the lunge. T-Mac looking down the inside of Sandeezy. Batemate round the outside of T-Mac. They all form up to make a line, and Sandeezy leads that line for P7.
Needs a good run, desperately here. Potsy's been very good at getting a good run out here when he needs it.
T-Mac has pitted. All eyes on Artanis and Potsy.
It's not bad.
Potsy's blinking. Artanis using all the air at his disposal. This is opportunity. Here comes Artanis. Potsy to the inside. Artanis to the outside. Gonna swoop around. Potsy takes a poor angle into the corner and nearly bang wheels on the exit. But Artanis will have the inside for turn 8. And they're going to get squeezed to the outside in the Red Bull. But Potsy, with stellar traction, holds on to P4. Artanis, I don't think will be done yet. Using some of that ERS on the run down to turn 10. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, so risky from the Aston Martin. But they're leaving all to play for. Potsy goes deep. Can Artanis go for a switchback? Doesn't look like it. Potsy will hold the position. But Artanis will have to bide his time once again. And it's brought Sindogger into the picture. Oh, could he go for it here? I think he's got a good enough run, Jacob.
He may do it.
Round the outside. Might go for the switch back, holding it. Potsy leaving some great room. That is great racing from the pair of them. Side by side through 15 into 16. Potsy trying to outbrake, locking the inside front. And Jackson holding it in through to 17. On the run to 18. Potsy may have to back out, and he has to. That is some seriously good racing between the pair.
Wow.
And now Potsy, 1.2, 1.1. It's just coming down and down and down. Back to 1.2, back to 1.0. He's going to be within DRS range.
And now Tennis is going to be out of DRS, I think, almost. Wow, this is insane.
He is. And now this is Big Al's chance to overtake Faber. Mercedes vs Williams. Faber blinking, Al lifts off the throttle, and Al should get this move done. Faber might fight it, he's going to stick his nose in into turn 7. That's side by side, and Potsy with a great view. Al gets the move done, but Potsy is right there. He does get a good exit, as you're saying, using that ERS at his disposal. He's blinking now, and so is Faber. Here comes Potsy. No, he doesn't. Oh, Faber's up though. He scared him. Potsy's down the inside. Faber will be ruining that. The tyres are shot, but Big Al and Potsy, they've got a score to settle right now. Here comes Potsy round the outside. He's going to try and brave it round the outside. Big Al giving him the respect. Just enough room. Just enough racing room. Potsy will try and hold it down the inside of turn 8. They're going side by side in the second sector. Al inside, Potsy outside. He will swoop around the outside as they make contact with the wheels. And Potsy takes P2 as Simdogger has gotten by Faber for P5. Faber's tyres unable to hold on. All eyes to Mikkel, who wins the race by a whopping 11.6 seconds. But Potsy with a great drive to pull it back to P2, minimise that deficit to 7 points that Mikkel gains on him. Big Al P3, that's your podium right there. Jackson in P4, Simdogger will take P5, a great drive from the Ferrari. Amazing race indeed, congratulations to Mikkel. He pulls that championship lead down to 26 points. 26 points. He's still got a fair bit of a mountain to climb with 7 races to go, but anything is possible.
Sandeezy driver of the day. I mean, that was a spectacular incident, to be fair.
Honestly, I'd give it to Mikkel with how far ahead he was of the field.
Fair.
Brilliant.
Potsy as well, though. I think he did amazing on those hards, and it all came to life at the very end of that stint as well.
Very much did. There is Well, I think are we? Are you on the race timing screen yet?
No, I'm watching the podium. Watching the
podium,
champagne.
Okay. I've skipped it.
Oh,
I'm
no, you're
talking
good.
through
You
it as
can
well.
read out.
That's
It's fine.
fine.
Go ahead and read it out.
But Mick out, the race winner, 11.6 seconds the gap to the championship rival, and the championship leader Potsy, whose lead is cut down to 26. But great damage limitation from Potsy, the Victorian, able to get into P2 from those hard tyres, keeping them alive, keeping in the battle, and that saw him get by Big Al in those dying stages of the race. On that last lap at turn 7, Big Al in P3, followed by Jackson with a good quiet drive from the Aston Martin.